let's say you are on social media, you are posting, you are engaging, you are writing great captions, um, you are putting amazing blogs there, you are making some amazing videos, you're doing all these things. Your website is pretty polished, it's really come out awesome, and you have all the information about your products or your services, and you are there, okay? But yet there are no inquiries. Maybe you get a comment from your friends or relatives saying, yeah, great job, what a cool content it is, right? But that only makes you feel worst and not better. I know how frustrating it can be to feel, you put everything from your heart and your soul and for your business, and then you realize that nothing is happening. It's getting nowhere. Okay, so let's talk about it today. Why is this happening? What are the things that are not making it possible for having more inquiries? Now, there are many possible reasons for this, and obviously I don't know you enough or know your business exactly to give you your reasons, but there are some things that I'm going to share which is generic to most of them. So since you're probably not on my client list, I do not know more about you. However, some of the common things that make this happen are: one, number one thing is your message isn't clear enough. Now, if your message isn't clear enough, then there is a sort of confusion which arises in the person who's looking at those messages, and a confused mind does not buy. Period. Full stop. If the person is confused, if your audience or somebody who's trying to buy does not know what exactly you're doing or what you're offering, there are very, very low chances of a person buying from you, right? So if your ideal clients do not know whether or how you can help them, they won't inquire to learn more. They won't inquire to learn more about your product or your service. Okay, now are you clear about what you can provide? What problems do you solve? And if you are just selling, like, say if you're just putting in some fitness tips, or maybe you are you are giving some reiki healing and putting some tips out there, or just posting pictures of your products, whatever, I'm going to tell you right now, features don't sell, benefit oriented messages do. So check out what exactly you are selling, and are people clear about what you are selling? Okay, now the second reason could be you are talking to no one. I know if you are new, there will be no one out there and everybody starts from square zero, and that's absolutely fine. But if you are spending most of your time posting in places where no one is hanging out, like I don't know, your blogs, if nobody is visiting your podcast, if is nobody is looking at it, maybe on Instagram or whatever, you have just very few followings, you won't be found. So instead of spending most of your time posting at places where nobody knows, or you need to actually start putting things or putting yourself in places where your ideal clients are already hanging out. So if your audience is non-existent so far, you need to spend 90% of your time in places where people are already hanging out, or it may not be your own platform, so don't try to just be on your own platform. You could probably be, post on other groups or other platforms that are available, right? So just check where are your audience and start making those posts there. Okay, another reason could be, the third reason I would say, is you're not inviting people to inquire. When I'm coaching, I see some people just putting in flyers, just putting in that message. Now, that is not going to just, help you. Okay, somebody's going to just come and inquire. It seems like that everyone wants people to just come out of the thin air and DM to me, okay, this is my card, just enroll me or buy right away from me. It never happens that way. Sometimes people will, I'm making the post every single day, I'm posting every single day, but I'm not getting the inquiries that I'm really looking for. Now if somebody just comes out and probably puts their credit card details, or makes a purchase from you, that's awesome, but it doesn't work like that. right? People need to feel safe and comfortable to inquire with you. You have to realize that for many people, this is an extremely uncomfortable thing, especially if you are into some sensitive niche, right? And that is why you want to invite them. Make it clear that they can do, uh, make it clear to them, how they should approach, what is the mechanism, what is a better way, how you can start being proactive with them, and how can you start getting in conversation with those who are already engaged with you. How can you start helping them? That is something which people will look for. So be the leader that you need to be in order to offer whatever products or services you have. Okay. Reason number four could be you aren't an energetic match for it. So if you don't see the value in investing in yourself and in your business, it will be very hard for you to attract clients who will see value in investing as well. So you need to walk your talk. In fact, this is one of the most important thing. That is why investing in your own growth is so essential, especially when you do it at very uncomfortable levels, right? That is what is very important. When you try to put in money when you really do not have that, and you want to really grow, and you want to proceed further, you make that uncomfortable decision. After all, you're not doing it, then why should others do it, right? If you are not investing in your growth, and if you are teaching people for growth, how would they invest in you? And it really feels out of integrity to tell someone to invest thousands of rupees in their growth when you have never done that. Okay, so just check what is it that you're doing. This is um, this is the reason why many students, many clients all of a sudden can start attracting client when they join our programs, because these results don't happen because the strategy really worked. They didn't even have the time to implement the strategy yet, but still they started getting the results because they shifted their energy all of a sudden to operate as someone who invests in themselves, someone who's worthy of investing, someone who is really uh, very serious about their own growth and about their business growth. Now this is a magical part, I just can't explain it. This really happens, right? People come into the program, and within a few months they start seeing the results. It's because they have taken a decision to grow and invest in themselves. And there are other reasons, there are many other reasons why this could be happening. People may not be inquiring about your business, but hopefully this is a good list to start with. So now I am curious to really know which one is the feeling that is very very true to you or very close to you. Is it that you do not know your audience? Is that people are not clear about what you are selling, or what is it? Reply back and let me know. And if you are ready to go, and you really want to increase your clients, I would want you to join the Increase Your Client 5-day series that we have, to see how to attract consistent clients in your business and see how it can work for you. Stay tuned, and I'm going to be coming with such golden nuggets every Tuesday.